All right, you guys. So tonight we won a nice trade in like 5 or 10 minutes. It was like 5 or 10 minutes. That thing shot up. Did about over $700 per account times 6 accounts, something like that. Anyway, the point is that, and it was on MNQ or NQ in the futures market for our futures group. But here's the reason why it worked. You're going to find that you're going to have way more wins than losses when you're dealing with a system that is very rule based. They call it a mechanical trading system. Hear me really good, because this is what many of you guys are missing right now. You don't have what's called a mechanical trading system. Miss Jenny, Dr. Elvis, what makes them good? Because they have a system and they stick to it. They had a very basic set of rules. And so therefore, they stick to the plan, hell or high water. So what we did tonight, and I actually used the parallel universe, very rule based. It's a breakout kind of indicator. Once it breaks out, it gives you your stop loss, your entry, and your take profit. Very simple. If you don't get the alert, I don't even look at the charts, because it keeps me away from my addiction to trade. Many of you guys, that's part of your problem. You're addicted to trading, so even when there's really not a good proper setup, you're still at the charts anyway, still trying to find another trade, still on the hunt for another trade, when you're just being addicted to the market. And how is that working out for you? And trust me, I'm not talking down to you, because that's always been one of my issues as well, especially if you're going to be a full-time trader who's just sitting at the house. You ain't got nothing to do but to twiddle your thumbs and your fingers, and you're itching for another trade. When's the next one? Just like an addict. But the truth of the matter is, it's better for you to have a rule-based system, regardless of whether you use ours or somebody else's. Find a rule-based system that demands solid, simple mechanical action. Mechanical action means it's just like your car. You go in your car, you either have to have the key in your pocket or the key in the ignition, and then if it's a push button car, the key has to be there. So you get in the car, you push the button, and then you drive. No key, no car starting. See, it's simple logic. Everything is just nothing to think about. A equals B, B equals C. You don't think. And in this market, when you're dealing with finances, that's what makes it hard, because we're so emotional over our money. We must have some form of a system to regulate our emotions, so that it just takes us out of the game, and now it's just a mechanical thing. When this happens, the alert happens, I look, I confirm, I enter, I put my stop loss here, put my take profit there, and whatever happens, that's that. And I move on and wait for the next setup. Simple as that. And so what it does is it makes you very consistent. And a lot of you guys, you haven't been consistent in a long time. It's not that you don't know all about, supply and demand, support and resistance levels, how to draw trend line. You've been on all that, and yet you're still failing. Why? Because you are trading based on how you feel and on what you think may happen, versus mechanical trading, which doesn't have anything to do with you at all. It is A equals B, B equals C, C equals D. If these things line up, you push the button, take the trade. If it doesn't, then you can't touch it. Simple as that. Are you understanding what I'm saying? All right, so anyway, just want to hop on here real quick. I'm finna go have dinner and hang out with Nancy. I love you guys. Thank you very much for all your support and everything else, and I'll see you in the next video. Which, by the way, there's several more videos coming out tonight and tomorrow, as well as next week, on trading, where I'm teaching you step by step how to do step by step. You'll see it. All right, peace and hair grease.